Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the forces of Gorilla Town secure the swamps of Reekwater. Over before the starting horns stopped echoing across the region, Gorilla Town were quick to call it a night and were unavailable to comment on the outcome. Speaking of calling it a night, KOTT News were able to secure a brief word from JDB's representatives as they were heading out to prepare for more New World League action. An outer hold for the duration of the fight tonight. Were you able to hold Outcast out to your liking tonight?
Yeah, we were. We gave up B, and then, we just did business on, A point. And yeah, it was a good war for JDB. I can't say the same for Outcast, but yeah, we did our job.
Here on El Dorado, you now hold 3 of the Central Corridor regions, but the tax payouts aren't quite exactly the same. Do you still consider that to be a victory condition, or do you have ambitions to spread out across the island?
I think right now, with all, a lot of us are in our own companies with the league and doing stuff and leads and all that, we're just chilling. I don't think we're going to push anytime soon. Yeah, we might push, but right now we're just chilling. Honestly, just chilling, focusing on the draft and just the league and just having fun with that.
Despite their victory in Monarch's Bluff, Gorilla Town members were reeling from the emotional trauma after the battle. Congratulations on your victory here in Monarch's Bluff, able to hold out the forces of Viva la Resistance in their entirety. Would you care to take us through what you think you saw out there tonight?
John, I don't want to... I'm going to have PTSD from that one, John. I saw some crazy things, John. I saw Anro just getting... they were doing mean things to him over on the 8 point. He was just crying. It was really sad. I don't think I could survive that again.
Oh my, do you think we might need to get you some grief counseling here so we can look into this?
No. But you know what? I'm not gonna BM, alright? Maybe they should go for, Weaver's Fen, or, Morningdale. I think that would be a more apt target.
The nightcap fight results in a full hold as the newcomers of the island walk away with some valuable experience. How'd it go down out there? What do you think you accomplished tonight?
I honestly think we accomplished a lot, as a company. It was our first war out there, and we were going up against the brick wall of Gorilla Town, and we were hoping to get a little bit further, but it was a great learning experience, and it won't be the last that you see of us. I can promise you that, John. Viva la Resistance will be making a comeback, so it's back to the drawing board for now, and we'll get it all going.
Well, I look forward to your next endeavor, of course. I'm sure having a practice session against one of the stronger companies on the island isn't going to be easy, but it lets you see where you need to grow.
100%, John, and that's what we had in mind when it was coming down to this. It was, hey, we can go up against the top, and if we end up losing to them, we can at least learn a lot. And I've got a lot I've learned tonight, and I feel a lot of our guys have learned a lot as well. So super excited to kind of go back and start honing in our skills, and I can promise them we'll be back.
All right, we'll be keeping an eye out for Viva la Resistance attempting again here soon. Thank you very much for stopping to take the time to talk to me, my friend. More breaking news as KOTT investigative teams were searching the deserts of Brimstone, discovering a new clue revealing the history of the dunes. Following the lead, KOTT news crews were able to identify a new adversarial force that the citizens will need to be defended from. Citizens attempting to confront this new arch-nemesis should exercise extreme caution, as they appear to be members of the Fire Staff Union. KOTT News will bring you more on this story as it develops. Returning to our ongoing coverage of the Season 2 bingo activities, your #1 source for news were able to get their first bingo, but we may be focusing quantity over quality this time in order to secure at least 100 cards. An unfortunate breach in Ebonscale Reach last night, crippling workshop services in the hamlet. Relief efforts are already underway to restore the resort destination, and citizens wishing to assist are encouraged to do so this afternoon. Citizens wishing to make a difference against the corruption should be alert for another 15% chance of invasion tonight in Morningdale, and possibly more. Another submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it is cardboard. Tonight, the Covenant forces of Xdia assail the syndicate members of Y is for Yuppie for control of the always contentious Restless Shore. Xdia come bearing a familiar banner as the forces formerly known as Hideouts rebrand for this quick assault on their neighbor to the east. But Y is for UV have consolidated their forces into the keep atop the Mud Hill and stand ready with full force to defend the remaining homeland. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.